Hello guys, this is Max again, and I'm presenting to you my first raid video in the Ettenmoors PvP style. And as you can see, I'm in a very big raid group here right now, and yeah, I've recorded a lot of footage, and yeah, I just wanted to show it to you. I already mentioned it in a few videos that I will upload Ettenmoors PvP videos. This one is particularly is just raids. If you're interested in 1v1, I also got some footage of that, but I will probably upload that later on, or better said, in another video. But let's get started in this video here. So we started at TR, and we tried to defend TR from the creeps. Eventually we were able to push them back behind Lugasak, and now we are at Steps of Gram at their main spawn. And yeah, as you can see, two of the creeps spawned a troll, and we are able throughout the video to take several of these down. I think he will go down pretty soon too. The biggest problems are the bubbles from the war leaders, obviously. And yeah, but eventually we are able to take them down. So as you can see, this guy has already bubbled up, so at this point we decided to retreat to because you don't want to push them too far to their spawn, because afterwards they can always escape to the one-shotters, and there's no way you can attack them efficiently. So yeah, as you can see, I'm normally always at the front line, but it happens a lot to me that I don't notice that my teammates back off, and sooner or later there's no way I can escape again, and I just get screwed. But at this point I see that my fellow members are at my back, so I decide to take the initiative and to push and take this guy down. Yeah, it is always very important to stay by the group and don't get into a 10v1, because then you don't have a chance. I mean, it's already hard enough a 1v1, so yeah, you see where that's getting at. And at this point we are already too close to their spawn, and eventually our raid leader will tell us to back off to get them away from the spawn, because they can just escape there, heal up again, and attack us. Yeah, today I actually just turned rank 7. In that stage in this video I'm still rank 6, but there's not much renown left for me to gain until I turn. Unfortunately I haven't recorded the change, but I mean, it's nothing special. But in my further videos you will probably see me as a rank 7. And at this point I decide to enable combat analysis, and yeah, because it's always very interesting to see what kind of damage types you are dealing with. And if you're interested in my trade setup, I think I got mostly for champs it's mostly the same, but I go with the improved version of exchange of blows, because you can also reflect fire shadow, as well as no, I think just fire and shadow damage, and I think it's very effective and obviously it's also the reflection rate is increased to 75% instead of 50, and yeah, you can argue if this trade is worth it, but I think it's definitely worth it, especially against Reavers, which have the same skill and they attack. At least the high ranked Reaver only attacks with fire damage mostly. Maybe not only, but a lot of fire damage, and you can be happy if you're able to reflect some of that damage, because he is able to, and it sums up to a whole lot of damage if you have a 75% rate to reflect 60 damage on every single hit. So that sums up pretty high. But I mean, you can go with whatever trade setup you want to. That's just my favorite, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Write me a message in game or on my YouTube channel. If I haven't mentioned it already, I'm on Meneldor, US server. Don't ask me why I'm as a European play on an American server. I mean, I probably didn't look into it as much when I started the game, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, it's sometimes hard for me to record these kind of video types, because when I play Lotro there are not always as many people online, and yeah, but at this stage, at the weekends, it doesn't really matter, and yeah, so it's a really fun game. As you can see, we're trying to take down this Hochmeister. It's actually it's probably a German, because it's a German name. Yeah. So we managed to do it. So we got them away from their spawn, and eventually we push back and take him down one by one. Heartseeker, bam. Nice. So also please let me know if you're interested in PvP, like Ettenmoors and stuff, because if you think it's boring, which I definitely think it's not, then please still let me know, and I will upload more instance content. And yeah, so at this stage I try to look where they are. I know, but I think I haven't noticed that my members aren't following me, but now they're gathering up, I guess. Yeah. So here I scroll down in the damage received thing, and you see it's 52% is fire damage, and the rest is common. But it depends what you're fighting against. If you're fighting against Reavers, it's mostly fire and common damage. If you're fighting against spiders, the Reavers, it's mostly acid. Against Borgs, it's shadow damage. And against black arrows, I think it's also fire damage. So yeah, so they're trying to push back now. I think they will succeed. I can't quite remember, but yeah. So these trolls, they can. The biggest issue about them is that they have an attack that can kick away all enemies surrounding him, and if he kicks you into the enemy behind the enemy lines, you will get fucked, because they will slow you. You won't get heals because you're too far away, and yeah, so you have to be careful where you're positioning, how you position yourself towards the troll. And yeah, before you saw that I got kicked towards the enemies as well, so yeah, just be careful. If you're wondering how you can spawn such a troll, you have to spend commentation it's not called commendation on the creep side, but I can't remember what it's called. But it's the money you can earn if you kill a creep. You have to spend that, and then it's like a role play, a session play. You can turn your character into a troll for, I think, until he dies, or for a specific period of time. The same goes for the creeps as well. You can spawn a Dunedain ranger, and yeah, they have unique skills and can't be slowed or power drained, and yeah. But on our side is no ranger, as far as I can see, or as far as I can tell. But yeah, we can deal with the trolls. Yeah, so no worries. So we had to back away. We lost some members, so we're in front of Lugasak again, and they're trying to attack us. We take the initiative and focus our DPS on the troll. We try to lead him away from the group, and we are succeeding as far as I can tell so far. Yeah, so he gets a bubble and we pass by, try to take down as many creeps on the side as we possibly can. You can see that he is low rank. I deal a significant amount of damage to him. Yeah, pretty much down. So yeah, the troll is lost. He won't make it, and that's why I focus my DPS on this defiler here. And yeah, but I see that I can't reach him, so I back away and see another defiler low ranked, and that's where I'm focusing my DPS on. Yeah, so if you're these trolls, you can they're just spamming them on their side. I think there's a cooldown on spawning this troll from one character, but the creeps are just taking turns, and if when one troll is down, another one will follow. And yeah, so we are in front of the spawn again, as far as we were before, and yeah, we're getting to an end of these 2 clips, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little mix-up. If you enjoyed this day in the Ettenmoors, then please leave a comment and a like and a sub. If you don't like it, comment, tell me, and I will see what I can do. So thanks for sticking around, guys, and I see you guys later. The next video will probably contain mostly 3-man groups, as well as some 1v1. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Thanks and bye bye.